Morning. Got up again super early. Don't know why I keep getting up early. I'm so tired. Not gonna lie, waking up this morning, I kinda just want to go home. Kinda want to have a shower and actually sleep well for a night. Nothing really happened overnight. This morning, I'm pretty sure I heard a car driving. Like, literally just like 5 minutes ago. That's why I kind of woke up or got out of bed. Sorry, I was just listening if I can hear anything. I don't hear any vehicles. You can kind of hear the highway. See, the problem is it's 7:30. I have to somehow figure out something to do today. Find another place to stay. And like I said, the big problem is that between here and Hope is mostly Manning Park, which is a provincial park, which you're not allowed to camp over. There are some like actual campgrounds like that you could stay there. You have to pay for them, and they're probably gonna be full. See how the smoke's really cleared up though. Just notice that. Maybe a little bit right above us. But it looks good. So I mean, like, I could go into Manning Park, maybe hike around a bit, but then I'd have to leave Manning Park, and at the end of Manning Park, like, you're almost at Hope at that point. And once I'm in Hope area, I don't know where, like, is there even a point to stay anywhere at that point? My only honestly, the main concern why I wouldn't go home is I don't really know where I would park this. Because I only have the one spot where I could put it. I don't think it's long enough, so the front bit's gonna stick out. So I would have to put it out on the road. And I feel like that's just asking for something to happen in a city center, or like someone break in. Or not only someone break in, but someone call the cops because I think you're camping out there. The other thing I was thinking of is I could just drop it off earlier, but I feel like that kind of defeats the point. I mean, it could also just be the morning. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here, but I could go home. I'd be home like before noon, have a shower. Then I could go up the other way and go up to like Squamish. I would definitely be probably going over the kilometers. Over the kilometers that they require, so it's gonna might charge me a bit more. But I could go up to Squamish. I'd kind of check everything off. I'd have a shower. Maybe make some proper food. And shower, proper food, and then go to Squamish. Could do the Walmart in Squamish. That's gonna be loud as fuck though and annoying. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. Alright, well, I gotta do the dishes from last night before going, and I'll pack up the stuff and decide where to go. I don't think I want to spend the day up here if there is vehicles on that road. Kind of want to at least go down. Yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm still here. I started tidying up, and then because we're in the shade here, it got kind of chilly. So I kind of was stopping and thinking, and then I came out here in the sun, and we're just kind of like walking around. So I think what my new game plan is they have like that, like they have a coffee here, or it came with the van, and it's like one of those ones where you put it in, and then you have that like little strainer thing that pushes down the cup, and you pour it over. Never made coffee that way. Kind of want to give it a go. Feel like if I'm doing this van life trip, I should probably cook coffee that way, because that's how you would normally do it. There's also I had bacon. I didn't want to cook it. Like, I thought it was a good idea, but I was like, man, it's gonna be like so hard to clean up without a proper sink or like warm water to wash the grease up. I also don't have any paper towel. Yeah, so I think maybe I'm gonna cook coffee, make some of the bacon. There's been no one coming up here yet, and I don't know that vehicle I thought I heard, like where it went. It could have been coming up, because I think there's another split just before the split that I showed you yesterday. So maybe it went up that way. I think maybe I'll make some bacon, make some coffee. Hopefully that'll take a few hours. Not to wash everything. But I think the name of the game is to delay heading back as much as possible. So I don't know if I necessarily want to stay up the logging road up here for so long. Maybe get an hour or two out of cooking the bacon and everything. And then the river I was on yesterday does come back towards the highway here just before Manning Park. So I think if I stop there, maybe do one last little fishing thing, then I mean, ideally, if that holds out to like 3, I then stop in Manning Park, or maybe I stop in Manning Park a bit earlier. Kind of, I don't know, see what's there. Stop at the main ski lodge, and kind of take a bit of time there. Just after Manning Park, there's a Hope rock slide I could stop at and look at, and then there's looks like a few kind of roads that go out of the mountains around there. I didn't check if they're like just go to residential houses, because that's been kind of stupid. But let's say I get to Hope, it's either super early in the day because like just like I'll borrow stuff, or we just travel too far too fast. I'm also still really wanting the shower. So I think what I'll do is, I mean, if the worst case scenario comes, what I would do is drive home. I'll probably be there late afternoon. The idea is still to get like there as late as possible. Have a shower at my house, and then about 15 minutes from my house, I know there's this highway that goes through like these blueberry fields, and next to like a little hill slash, I mean, a stretch to call it a mountain, but kind of a mountain. And there's a truck stop there where a whole bunch of trucks, like semi-trucks, park overnight. So maybe I can stop there, and that'd be a bit more like of an urban experience. And then that way I'm also like 10 minutes from my house in the morning, so I can get up, go straight home, unpack everything, and have like hours to spare before having to rush down to Richmond and drop the van off. But yeah, let's guess make some coffee and have some bacon. All right, so I took way faster. I literally just turned it off and it stopped boiling. I don't know how much coffee you're supposed to have. I put that much in. I don't know. That's too much, too little. I don't have any sugar and I don't have any milk. So this is too dark. It's gonna be an interesting cup of coffee. I mean, you do it once. I think you pushed it once. If you push it up and down too much, I think you're gonna get like some shit coffee or some really strong coffee. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting to be done that quick. I don't even have like the bacon stuff ready yet. But yeah, I think let's pour that coffee out and then let's get the bacon ready. So the coffee was kind of like not great. I think it's because I don't know, there's no cream, milk, sugar, anything, just black. And this feels like a type of coffee that, like, it's all right for being black, but it's not like a nice coffee for a black coffee. Bacon, frying pan, it's on. Let's put it on and start cooking. But yeah, also, so I had baking like residue all over my hands, so I bought the soap in Merit. It's really messy right now. I haven't cleaned up since I'm making all this, and I had it stored in here. And as I was pulling it out, because I greased my hand, I wasn't picking it up correctly, and the cap like opened up, and I guess because of the altitude, the pressure was kind of weird. So you see it like shot out soap all in there. Gonna have to figure out how to clean that up. That's gonna be a challenge, I feel like. Also, I don't know if I want all the bacon. After I cook this, I'll see how it is. I might cook more. But I don't have any way to store it, and I kind of made a mess of the package. So we're gonna have to figure out something with that. Also, I dropped 2 little bits of bacon. I may have stepped in the one that went here. There's one there. You see the ants are like going for it. I have no idea where the other little one went here. Fuck, I probably stepped on it and now it's somewhere. Yeah, let's flip the bacon. So bacon's coming along good. The only downside is this frying pan is like way too big for the little burner, so it's hard to get the pan even. So like you see the ends aren't really cooked at all, the middle's getting nice and done. I have to come up with a interesting way to cook the ends here in a sec. But yeah, bacon's gonna be ready soon. Oh, look at that bacon. It's gonna be so good. Also, I don't know what to do with the grease. I'm thinking of just opening up a can of one of my beers and just kind of wasting it. And then I can pour it into there. Because I don't really want to just pour the grease somewhere out here and have some animal eat it. But yeah, we'll have to figure that problem out in a sec. Oh man, look at that bacon. Just came off, looks perfect. Actually, you know what? Because that came out so well, I think I'm going to put 2 more slices on. And yeah, have a good breakfast. Alright, so here's the next round of bacon. I was like, this bacon tastes so good and smells so good, so I threw 3 more on. I have like 2, like 1 like a thin slice to cook still. So, you know what, at this point I might just go YOLO and eat the whole pack of bacon for breakfast. Gotta say, having some bacon in the morning really lightens your mood, or it really makes the day a lot better. I think because I got up so early, it was a bit like of a hard start. But I mean, at this point, it actually is like, I mean, look, remember last night, all that smoke was up there? Now it's like perfectly clear. Just do a flip around here of the whole tree line. I really like that view there with like a little hill, the mountain, clouds, and back over. But yeah, you can see it's completely cleared up. But yeah, let's eat the rest of this bacon and then clean up, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so breakfast is all cleaned up, everything's packed up. It's about 10 a.m. So actually used up a lot more hours than I thought I was gonna here. It's actually still really quiet. No one's come. Again, it's Tuesday today, so I wouldn't think a lot of people would be out, especially here. I feel like this is more probably a weekend place where people go. So I was like thinking maybe we could just do a hike now. Going up to that peak there, I think would be good, but I don't know if you'd actually see anything because you'd get up there and all the tree branches would be in your way. But I feel like if you were able to get up there, the view would be amazing. I was also thinking going up there, I don't know if you can see it, there's like two dead trees. I was looking at them earlier, they look kind of cool. I don't know, again, if it's even viable to get up there and what you would even see. This road that goes this way, I was thinking of maybe just walking it. If the photo's up to date, I think it wraps kind of around over there and kind of comes back around that that little peak there to the other side. And there might be a clearing, or like a clearing kind of like this over there, which I could maybe see something over there. Be kind of cool to see the side of the mountain where there's no roads. I think that's the best bet. The only problem is I wasn't really expecting to go anywhere quite yet. So my battery on this is at like, what is that? 57%. I don't know if it's worth it to start walking over there with this and film it and then it die. You know what's great? We're gonna I'm gonna pack up the last couple stuff here, and I'm gonna walk that way. Maybe we'll do another forest talk, and we'll just, I guess, go till the battery starts to get low, or yeah, that'll use up a bit more time. I mean, the other downside, the other thing is just to stay here tonight. We're a lot farther out. I would have to look and see what the timeline is for coming back, leaving here, like how early I would have to leave. Because the main problem about tomorrow is I really don't want to sit in that commuter traffic to get back over. It's going to be a long time. And we're probably we're over an hour out of Hope. So it's not like we're close. And if we get up at 6, we'd be like hitting Hope around 7. I don't think we really hit traffic till Abbotsford. But basically from Abbotsford in would be a shit show. Like, that traffic does not move. The other thing would be is to get out in Abbotsford and do like the farm roads. There's a lot more traffic lights and it's a slower road speed in general, but I don't know. A lot of trucks do that route though, so I don't know how much time you're actually saving. But I guess you would constantly be moving at like 30, 40 compared to like stop go on the highway. All right, well, let's pack up and let's go for a hike.